welcome back to my channel. If you're watching this, I'm assuming you have curly hair and you definitely know the struggle of how much work it could be to keep up with it, to do it every week or multiple times a week. I definitely know the struggle, and ever since I got pregnant, it's become even worse. Like, I literally hate doing my curly hair, which I thought I never would feel like that, but I hate it. So today we are going to do a lazy girl curly hair routine, super quick and simple, one product to style, although I will be using a leave-in conditioner as well. So I just got out the shower, I washed and conditioned my hair, and I'm gonna go in and put this leave-in conditioner in. This is the It's a 10 keratin leave-in. I like this one because it has a lot of protein, and ever since I bleached my hair this past summer and then dyed it again like a few weeks ago, my hair's definitely been loving having some extra protein in it, so this has been one of my favorites. I love that it's a spray applicator and it's also super lightweight, so it doesn't add a lot of extra product to my hair. And then to make sure it's evenly distributed, I'm going to use my little detangling brush. I feel like I'm having a brain fart on how to say the word distributed. You guys know what I mean. I'm gonna run my detangling brush through my hair just to make sure that product is all over and where it needs to be. And this is the Caraco Mini Tangle Buster. Definitely has been my favorite detangling brush since I started using it in 2019. This one's literally like falling apart. It's time to get a new one, but it gets the job done and I love it. So for this lazy girl routine, I'm just going to be using this one product to style. This is the Spiked Honey Mousse from Camille Rose. I actually recently watched a video on Instagram of another curly girl using this product, and her curls came out so good. It was actually Shelly's Curls. She also has a YouTube channel. I was shook at how good her hair looked using just this one product. This is a 4-in-1 styler. It says it's a lightweight setting mousse infused with honey and nettle, crafted to smooth strands, boost shine, and set style. So I'm going to be applying this all over. I'm probably going to apply it in a few different sections just to make sure I'm really getting it in there. The video I watched definitely convinced me to buy this, but I have had a really good experience using another Camille Rose product as a one styler. So I've used this honeycomb curl whip as a one styler before. I'm pretty sure I have a video on this, and my curls came out super good. So I have high hopes for this one today. So I'm just going to section my hair off, and my hair is still pretty damp. So the more moisture that's in it, I feel like the less frizz I will get, especially since I'm only using one product right now. Also, because this is a mousse, I feel like it's going to leave my hair really voluminous and just feeling really lightweight and bouncy. And to keep it extra lazy, I'm not using a styling brush. I'm just going to use my fingers to style. I'm just going to rake and scrunch this product in my hair. Also, if you're interested in buying this product, I did pick it up from Ulta for $13. Also, another quick tip, if you want larger clumps of curls and a more defined look, but you don't have or you don't want to use a Denman brush or a Tangle Teezer or another styling brush, you can easily achieve that look with your fingers. So as I'm running my fingers through my hair, I like to just grab the different sections of hair and then I kind of squeeze each section, and this helps create clumps. So right now I'll have like 4 different clumps if I'm seeing that correctly, and now it's like separated and kind of clumped together. I'm just going to scrunch it. So here are the little clumps that I just created. Once it's dry, you're gonna see how nice and defined it looks. You can keep them big and juicy or pull them apart to get more definition. But that's just a little tip, a little extra thing I like to do. I usually do that little clumping method around the frame of my face and also the crown of my head, so I have a little bit more definition. Since I'm feeling super lazy today, I'm not even gonna diffuse my hair. I'm just gonna see how long it takes. I might diffuse if it's taking too long, but I really don't feel like pulling out my blow dryer. So I'm just gonna plan to air dry my hair. It's still really early, so I have all day to let it dry. But to make sure that I'm getting rid of any excess moisture and any excess products so that it can dry as quick as possible, I'm gonna use my microfiber towel and scrunch through my hair to remove all that excess moisture and product. Something else you can do to remove some excess moisture is wet plop. So you can use a microfiber towel or like a t-shirt and just have your hair up in a wet plop for a few hours or like maybe 30 minutes, and that'll help remove the moisture as well and keep your hair really nice and defined as it starts to dry. If you do plan to air dry your hair, make sure you're moving around, getting some airflow through your hair so you're not just sitting here like a statue. Lots of movement will definitely help your hair dry faster, and also try your best not to touch it to avoid creating any excess frizz. I feel like right now my hair is looking pretty good. I don't see any like wet frizz, so I feel like it's gonna dry really nicely as long as I don't touch it and don't mess with it too much as it's drying. It's currently 11:40 a.m. I'm gonna pop back in every hour or so just to see how long it takes my hair to air dry. I don't want it to stay super wet for longer than just a few hours, maybe like 3 or 4 hours. If it's taking longer than that, I'll probably just end up diffusing, but we're gonna see how dry we can get it with just air drying, because diffusing is a whole another workout that I'm not trying to have right now. So it's currently 2 o'clock. I showed you guys a little update like half an hour ago, and my hair is surprisingly like 80% dry. I don't have a lot of frizz, but it is still a little bit damp, especially like in the back at the nape of my neck and like in my roots. So I am gonna diffuse just a little bit. I'm not gonna do a lot of scrunching. I really just want to dry it. So I'm gonna use my little Time Air Hype, and I'm actually gonna keep the temperature pretty cool. I'm gonna keep it at 80, which is the coolest setting, and just try to dry up my hair a little bit. So this is my hair completely dried, mostly air dried, a little bit of diffusing. I did not do any type of scrunching or any type of like manipulating my hair, and I think I have a lot of definition. I feel like my hair looks nice and shiny and healthy, and it feels really nice and lightweight and like fluffy and soft. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put a little bit of this Cantu oil. This is the avocado oil elixir. I'm gonna put this in my hands and just fluff out my hair a little bit because it is looking a little bit flat since I didn't do a lot of scrunching and whatnot while I was diffusing. Put a little bit of that on top and then start running my fingers through my hair. It smells so good too. It's like a little bit damp still in my roots, but I'm really just gonna let the rest of it air dry and not manipulate it anymore. But look at this definition. Look at this definition. This is from one styling product, and you guys can see some of these bigger clumps in my hair that I did by using my little hand squeezing method. This is a big juicy one right here. Another one over here, and I think this is a really good wash day. I'm just gonna let it fluff out on its own over the next few days, so I don't want to cause like any extra frizz. I think it looks really good right now, and I know by day 2 and 3 it'll look even better. I don't know if you guys can hear the birds chirping outside, but that is the beautiful sound of spring. I'm so happy. Just listen to them. But I'm really happy with these results. I'm even happier that this was such a quick routine. If you're feeling a little lazy like I am, or you just need a quick routine if you're a busy person, you should definitely try this out. I'll leave a link for this mousse in the description box below if you're interested. And that is going to be the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you're not already, and hit the bell notification so you never miss when I post a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!